Welcome into Trivia Night Live, a weekly trivia show where you, the viewer, get to play for prizes, glory, and your name getting shouted out numerous times over a 1 hour broadcast. Whether you're playing with us live tonight or on replay on the Football Guys Live or Fantasy Cares YouTube channels, we want to thank you for joining us. This week's theme is NFL trivia, as it will be every week this season. I am not alone. Jake is with me. Jake, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Joey. How about yourself?
I'm good. Had a birthday party, not for myself, for my daughter at Dave & Buster's this past weekend, and ate too many mozzarella sticks. I have now recovered, and I am back to like 90%.
Nice. This might be TMI, but I was up at Elevation last week, Joey. And
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of the altitudes, but they got me. It was pretty bad.
Okay. How about that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's like a thing. I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah, not fun. Probably don't get it much in Florida, but it wasn't fun.
No. Like, I don't think we get like over 100 feet above sea level in Florida. It's awful.
Yeah.
So whenever I go to Colorado, it's like always like a day that I'm like just getting acclimated to the what is it, the elevation.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, Jake, you're good. I'm good. Let's check in on the chat. I'm very, very excited to see one special member of our chat tonight. I do not see them yet, but they will be here. They have promised me. Frank in the chat is here. He's saying, "Hey, yo, guys." Oh, no, he's saying, "Hey, you guys." Yeah, I nailed that. I just nailed it.
Nailed it.
Chris Joel Smith in here saying, "Woo." He's excited. Jason in here. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we got the QR code there on the bottom for you guys. We'll go through all the rules and everything in just a few minutes in case this is one of your first times here. Barbara Bryant in here saying, "Hey, you all." Hey, Barbara, how you doing? Thimbo Slice saying, "Go Vols." Jake, did the Vols win last weekend?
We won the bye week. It's the best as you can do.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You can never lose the bye week.
Exactly.
And Andrea in here saying, "Hello." It's Frank saying, "I know you were always excited to see me, Joey. It's okay." Jake, have you ever heard the story of when I met Frank in the chat in person?
I don't think so.
It was in Chicago, and I was not expecting it. And I threw the biggest hug around him. So excited to meet him. Evan's got a question for us. Need waiver advice. Lost Hampton. Very sorry. Hopefully he's back in 4 weeks. We know he's going in the IR, so hopefully he'll be back in just 4 weeks. James Conner and Eckler so far. I should have kept reading. Wow, Evan, you've just got a stroke of bad luck there. My running backs are now Scattaboo and Kendre. Guys available are Kareem Hunt, Hassan Haskins, and Vidal. Who do I go with? Okay, so you've got Scattaboo and Kendre Miller. Those are definitely guys you want as your RB3. You already know that. I think at this point, you're going to have to play for upside. If you can grab pretty much in the order you have him there, I think Kareem Hunt is going to be involved in that Chiefs offense. We did see a little bit of Rashard Smith last night, but not a whole lot. They were saying, they're ramping him up. They're ramping him up. The ramp up is still not completely there yet. So I would still feel most safe with Kareem Hunt. With Hampton being out, Hassan Haskins and Vidal, my fear is if you use a lot of fab right now, it's going to be for nothing in 4 weeks, where I do think Kareem Hunt holds a role rest of season. So that's where I'm at. Anything else you hear, Jake?
They're pretty close together, Joey. Our consensus Football Guys rankings has Vidal at RB 36, Hunt at 37, and Haskins at 39. So they're all kind of grouped together right there. But I agree with you. I think Hunt just carries the more long-term value overall.
Mm-hmm. All right. Scampers is here. Hey, everybody. And unable to play tonight, but good luck to everyone. Guys, somebody is here to join us. The Bourbon Cowboy. Isn't that supposed to be the Bourbon Gator? That's all right. We'll give you some time to change the name. You don't have to change the name, Bourbon Cowboy. You didn't tell me your Gators are going to knock us out of the top 25. My incredible wife, Bethany, set me up at the birthday party on welcome duty, which in our party room that we were in was right in front of the Gator game to put the Gator Texas game on. So I didn't miss much of it, even though I was wrangling kids. I was having a good time, Bourbon Cowboy. Happy to see you here tonight. Happy that I'm getting to wear whatever clothes I want to wear, and I don't have to wear any burnt orange. Joe's in here. Let's go. Love these guys. Oh, we love you too, Joe. So much. All right, well, let's get the board up here. People are tired of seeing our beautiful faces, even though I got a new camera. Oh, can I,
It's
Jake,
great.
show people what the camera does?
Yes, please.
Guys, I've showed this in every meeting today, but it does something kind of cool. Are you ready? Oh,
Oh, where's he gonna go?
pretty nifty. And now I got to reset everything. I just got a little dizzy doing that. All right. And then I can do this. Okay. This is not Joey's new camera time. This is trivia time. But still, that's really fun. Hey, Bourbon Cowboy saying you. There you go. Or are they saying horns down? I think they were saying that.
I think so.
Are they saying that? Yeah. No, saying I'd look good for an orange. Well, maybe we'll find out next year. I got to close this out. All right. We get that game board up. So we get that QR code nice and big for you right there. All right, Jake, should I go through the rules and everything?
That sounds great.
Before we get into the game, we need to cover a few house rules and take care of some housekeeping. If you're watching us here on the fantasycares YouTube channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you're watching us on Football Guys Live, do the same. And if you're watching us on repeat, we do release the games now so that you can play along once the game's finished. So if you come in late, just come back later and play along. The games will be available to download, and we'll put those links in the YouTube chat, in the YouTube description every time now going forth. So we want everyone to be able to come and play the games, even if you missed the show. So that'll be fun for you guys. Also consider making a donation to Fantasy Cares. Your donations go to great causes like the annual Toys for Tots Holiday Toy Drive and the Northern California Sled Dog Rescue and many other great causes. You can go to fantasycares.org to make your donations. To play the game, go ahead and scan the QR code or go to Kahoot.it on your web browser. From there, you'll need to enter the code for the game, which tonight will be 922-4786. From here, enter a nickname. Any vulgar, hateful names will not be eligible for prizes. We will laugh at the names, though. But no prizes, and we won't put it up on the screen, but we will laugh probably. Once the game begins, a question will come up on the screen here as well as on your device. Answer by clicking or tapping on your choice from the device. Accuracy and speed will both factor into your score. The quicker you answer correctly, the higher the points, and you'll have 45 seconds to answer each question. Each game will consist of 10 questions, and we'll be playing 2 separate games per show. At the end of the game, the person with the highest amount of points will be our winner. Excuse me. The theme of tonight's show will be NFL trivia, as it will be every week this season. Prize tonight will be Football Guys Elite subscription. And I think we were looking for a Funko Pop. Did we find one, Jake?
We found one, Joey. You can't have this one, but I have Josh Allen looking at me right here.
Ooh, we got a Josh Allen Funko Pop.
You can't have mine, but we will send you one.
But if we could have yours, would you autograph it? Could it be a Jake Bryant Funko, Josh Allen Funko Pop?
How much value do you think you would lose if it had my signature on
probably.
it? Yeah.
A lot.
But yeah, Josh Allen Funko Pop.
Did we? Uh-oh, I lost my spot. There we go. Evan's got a question for us. Yeah, we got to throw that. Okay, so Evan's question. Need some trade advice as well. Since I've got no running backs, I've been offered JMO and Pollard for Rashee Rice. Also got offered Michael Carter and Marvin for Rice. My other wide receivers are DK, Jettas, Franklin, and Tucker. Okay, so I actually kind of like these for Rashee Rice. It's going to be at least another, I think, week before Rashee Rice is back. If you can get Marvin Harrison Jr. and Michael Carter for Rashee Rice, and this is not a dynasty league, but this is a redraft league, I'm making that trade right now. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. in the last 2 weeks has really started to show something in Arizona. And when Rice comes back, look, Worthy has stepped up. And Rice will definitely still have a role in this offense. I was talking with Dave Kluge earlier today, and he thinks that Rice will be the underneath role where Worthy's going to continue to streak down the field. So, yeah, I'm making those trades, though. Go get Marvin Harrison Jr. and was it Carter? Yeah, I would get Carter and Marvin Harrison Jr. Awesome. And then Joe saying, I thought Joey had to wear Texas orange if Florida lost. Joe, I would have, but Florida won this weekend. We knocked Texas. Oh, and then I thought Bourbon Cowboy had to be the Gator Cowboy. Joe, Bourbon Cowboy's having a little trouble with the name change. He's trying to get in there and do it. He changed his name in the game. There we go. Okay, he got his name changed in the game. Jake, did you watch the Florida Texas game?
I did, Joey. It was interesting. I felt the Gators were going to win going into it, and Texas was kind of in an exposure spot. But we'll see if they bounce back.
So, is Arch Manning? Is it over, or can he come back from this kind of a rough start?
There's the problem of expectation that we put on a player and what they really are. Is I think the reality was Arch Manning was always going to be a C+ quarterback, and maybe he's still young. He has time to get better. But the expectation was Heisman winner. And when, your expectations don't meet the reality that you thought it'd be, he's a bust. And I don't think Arch Manning's a bust. I just think he is what he is. And he might develop into a B-, B+ quarterback, but I think that's kind of his ceiling.
Gotcha. Evan, I actually prefer TreVeyon Henderson over Carter. One of my favorite second half of the season players is TreVeyon Henderson. The more Ramondre Stevenson fumbles and messes up, and now Antonio Gibson is now out for the season, so Henderson's role should be a little bit bigger going forward. I actually like it a lot more if you can get Henderson instead of Carter.
Yep.
Just personally. All right. Well, let's hop into this first game. What do you say, Jake?
Let's do it.
I've talked enough. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start this up. And once again, if you're starting late, we will be putting these games in the chat on YouTube in the description so that you can go back and play again. Hey, Quiz Wiz got in there real fast. Where is it? I want to see Bourbon Gator Boy. There he is. That was well worth the bet last week. All right. Kahoot at work. This is the Joey pack. Apparently, I wrote this pack. All right. First question out the gate. The Colts destroyed the Raiders this weekend, 40-6. However, what unique stat did the Raiders achieve? Was it a scoreagami, which is a unique score, never happened before? They led in total yards. They were the first and last team to score, or they had no penalties. What unique stat did the Raiders achieve?
I love a scoreagami. I don't know this one, but I do love a scoreagami.
Mm-hmm. Was it the Packers and Cowboys? 40-40 was a scoreagami the other week.
Very fun.
Yep. Ladarius, go Gators. Ladarius and I differ on many, many sports things, but we come together on the love of Florida Gator football.
Nice.
And basketball soon enough. That is right around the corner.
Oh.
All right. They were the first and last team to score. They kicked a field goal to start the game and kicked a field goal to end the game for some reason, even though they were down by 30-something points. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see who excelled there. Dynasty Vermilly up on the board there. Love to see that. All right. Pick six, Scott, Barbara Bryant up on there. And then Smitty with a goose egg. Looks only 4 people got that one right. Next question. What did Joey not have to buy this past weekend? Groceries, flowers for his wife, deodorant, or a Texas Longhorns t-shirt? If you've been watching the show, we gave away this answer, but it doesn't hurt to just remind everyone what I did not have to buy this weekend.
It's wild behavior, Joey.
And if you think this is the last time I bring it up, you've not watched enough weeks of the show. All right, I got 20 seconds, 19, 18 to go. Drone Force. Go ahead, Jake.
Go ahead. All you.
I'll say Drone Force. I see your question. We'll get it up there after this. After we're done with this one. What was going on, Jake?
I was gonna say I always wanted to go to the Swamp. I've never been to a game there.
It's something. Yeah, Joey did not have to buy a Texas Longhorns t-shirt. Maybe my wife is playing because I actually didn't buy her flowers this weekend. But now I have to. I have to go buy her flowers. Jake, do you ever buy your wife flowers?
I do. Not enough, but I need to.
Yeah, I'm like a good once every 3 months. I go, pick up some flowers for the wife, whatever the season is, Yeah, so I'm good for it. All right. Drone Force. Let's get to Drone Force's question. I need 2 wide receivers and 1 flex. DK, Olave, Devonta Smith, and McLaurin if he plays. So there's the wide receivers. Jake, what 2 wide receivers would you suggest starting this week?
I would lean Metcalf and I don't know, between the other three, Joey. I'm going to pull up the rankings. Why don't you, do you have any thoughts there?
I would go Devonta Smith.
Okay.
I'm not sold completely on Olave yet. It's getting close to where I'm starting to feel comfortable playing him. But Devonta Smith saw a lot of targets there with the Eagles last week. So it'd be Smith for me. And then the one flex player is going to be Rachaad White. The matchup's a little tough for him this week, but he looked excellent against the Seattle Seahawks, who do have a good run defense, and he still put together a really good fantasy day for everyone. And then you've got Barkley and Goddard. You keep them going on Thursday. So many Eagles. Yeah, that's not a bad problem to have.
It's a good team. Good team score points.
Yeah, Thomas has a very important question for me. Joey, and this question's for Jake too. Joey, I know you're a movie guy. Big one this past weekend. How was the Taylor Swift album preview? It's been on nonstop. It's been a good time in the right household. Jake, I believe you were listening to it as well.
I was. It was a big conversation point in our household.
My favorite song is Wish List on the album, by far, so far.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say Opalite might have one of the catchiest chorus hooks I've ever heard. With the whoa, I don't know. It's not original, but oh boy, gets the feet tapping. Thomas, I enjoyed it.
Yes, Thomas, good friend. Great question.
Oh, nice. And then Joey's saying, sorry, Joey. Joe, did you curse in your own house? And then you have to apologize to me? Joe, be better. Come on now. All right. And then Scott, I have Aaron Jones in one IR spot. Just lost Hampton. Woody on bye this week. Who should I drop? I also have Golden and Amio as possible drop candidates. Thanks. Well, Scott, I'd kind of like to know who is it. You have to drop one of Woody, Hampton, or Jones. Is that what you're saying? Get back with me on who you have that you could drop. I see Golden. Yeah. I would drop Elick Ailmanure if I had to drop one of those guys. I still believe in Matthew Golden. They're getting out of the bye. The Packers could definitely make that change to make Golden their wide receiver one. And I'm not dropping any of Woody, Hampton, or Jones at this point. Steve F's in here. Steve, what's up, buddy? Good seeing you. Joey Ballknower. Yeah, listen, I am in a house of women, two beautiful daughters and my wife. I could either just be a hater or I could just throw my arms around it and embrace it and learn the dances. And I am learning the Ophelia dance. So maybe I'll debut the Ophelia dance next week.
New camera.
This is good. Yeah, I could. And it'll follow me too if I do it. Oh my gosh, watch out. Oh, Joe saying, no, I gave away the shirt answer. Joe, I'm pretty sure everybody knew where I was going with that. So, all right, let's get on to that next question. But yeah, guys, throw those fantasy questions in there. We definitely want to answer those. Pick 6, moving up into first place. Dynasty Vermilly. Barbara Bryant in third place. Will Barbara get her first game? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe she wants that Josh Allen Funko Pop. All right. Next question. The Jaguars last started 4-1 during the 2017 season. What world event took place in 2017? Was it the FIFA World Cup, the Winter Olympics, the Summer Olympics, or the World Baseball Classic? Jake, I actually texted your dad last night when Jackson DeVille, they had it on ESPN where he bungee jumped into the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Jackson do it before?
On TV? Yeah.
It's exciting on television. I went to a Jaguar Steelers game with my grandmother. She is a lifelong Steelers fan, had never been to a game before. And we were right under him and did not know what was about to happen. And then all of a sudden people start cheering. And then I look up and there's like a mascot butt, like maybe 20 feet above my head.
Oh my gosh.
Just started coming down at that point. And, but yeah, very exciting when he does that.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, 8 people got that right. Yeah. The World Baseball Classic was there. And this is a point of contention with me, Jake. I was looking at what like sports world events were going on. Mm-hmm. It seems like odd number years are like they get the bad end of the stick.
They do.
World Cup, Olympics, they're all even number years. We need to figure out like a big event for odd number years,
Yeah.
They deserve some love too.
They do. Summer 2016. A lot of people's favorite summers.
Mm-hmm. What?
Just look it up. People say the summer of 2016, at least for my age, that was the best summer ever.
What happened?
I can't
Look it up.
remember.
Okay.
I think
right.
maybe the World Cup happened that year and other stuff happened.
Dude.
I don't know. Good summer.
A World Cup year. You've not worked with me at Football Guys when there's a World Cup going on, have you?
No. Should we go to a game?
Oh my God. It's going to be in the United States next year too.
Yeah.
Nothing like there's bucket list items I have. Seeing an England match, a World Cup England match would like bring so much love and joy to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I am really good at not checking out of work, but just wait till a World Cup comes around. Joey's going to have the cold. I'll have the flu. I'll get strep throat for about 10 days. I get the sticker books. I'm all into the World Cup.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. Let's look at that leaderboard. Ooh, Dynasty Vermelli working way back up to the top there, working their way back up. Pick 6 has got a little flame next to them, means they're on fire. Ladarius moving up the board, Big T and Thimbo Slice. Let's see. Bob Hope's in here. Sutton, Myers, Keenan, Swift, PPR, pick 1. Thanks. And then I'm just to answer the second part of your question first. I am picking up Haskins over Vidal at this point. They pretty much come out and said that Haskins is going to get the first opportunity there. And as far as predicting backfields, I am 1 for 1, as I predicted correctly with Michael Carter last week. So take that with a grain of salt. But on the wide receiver question, what do the rankings say, Jake? With Sutton, Myers, Keenan, and Swift? You had to pick 1 for PPR.
I'm going with Sutton. He's our wide receiver 13. Allen's at 15. I think Myers is also right there at 19. Wide receiver 19. So out of those receivers and over Swift as well, I think I'm taking Sutton.
Yeah, Sutton, definitely 1. If you had to go 2, be Keenan with my second one for me. Carla's in here. What's up? Oh, my goodness. Great seeing you. Jishu, too many Dolphins. I'm comfortable starting. I drafted Achane and Waddle and just picked up Waller last week. What do you think about Achane for Jacobs in a half PPR league? I'd still rather have. I don't know. Because here's the thing with Jacobs. His bye week's now past him. And he's getting the bulk of the carries there in Green Bay. And I think that Green Bay offense is flowing. Still, I'd rather have Achane. Oh, man. All right. Carl, we play 2 games a night. So if you didn't make it into the first game, you can get into the second game. Or you can go back and watch. All right. Take a look at the 4th question. Who is the leading rusher in Sunday morning's Vikings versus Browns game from foggy London town? Was it Quinshon Judkins, Jerome Ford, Jordan Mason, or Cam Akers? Jake, do you remember this wonderful moment of television from a few years ago? Oh, it's now gone.
I don't think I've ever seen that photo before.
It was like they were singing God Save the Queen, and it was like a very serious moment, and then just like a man and like dressed as a jaguar. I remember just laughing.
That's amazing.
Very, very funny stuff. Yeah, 9 people. That was Quinshon Judkins. Yeah, he has looked like a stud, like a rookie stud. So go Quinshon Judkins. You keep running that ball.
Joey, in the Football Guys Bowl, in my league, I notably bid $500 fab dollars on Quinshon Judkins week 2, and I meant to put 50. This is before he's playing, and the next highest person I think was maybe $10 a fab. So I outbid, but I think it's paying off.
Oh, that's a good bid. I don't know. Like fab dollars are not real money, you know.
That's true. That's true.
The great thing about Football Guys Bowl for me is no one can accuse me of cheating because I'm just peek behind the curtain. I'm the FBG commish. Like I commission it all. And yeah, my team's not doing good, Jake. Actually, we did get to like 2 and 3 this week.
There you go.
We're coming out of the hole, but it's a rough start to Mr. Joey's team. I'll say that for sure. Pick up Pitts or Mason Taylor. I still trust Kyle Pitts. I had to plug in Mason Taylor this week with Brock Bowers being out. If you watch Sunday Morning Live, we recommended 2 tight ends to pick up if you were going to have Bowers out. It was Mason Taylor and Theo Johnson. So we went 2 for 2, and we're walking off. We are no longer doing the Sunday morning show. That's it. We are perfect, and we're going to end it that way. It was a good run.
Yeah, give me Pitts.
Yeah, I would still pick up Pitts. All right. I'm going to go to the next question. Quinshot Judkins. 9 people got that right. Uh-oh. Pick 6. Moving back up into first place. Barbara Bryant's hanging around there. Bourbon Gator boy. Doesn't know how to pick college football teams, but he knows how to do trivia. Donnie Shea in here. We're having a good time. All right. Next question. The New York Giants had 3 fumbles on Sunday. Which Giants player did not have Butterfingers? Would it be Darius Slayton, Cam Scattaboo, Tyrone Tracy, or Jackson Dart?
Joey, are you a Butterfinger guy?
Ooh, I'll eat a Butterfinger.
Hmm.
What is your favorite candy? It's that time of year.
It is that time of year. I'm a Skittles guy.
Okay. I don't not like Skittles. Tyrone Tracy was the correct answer. He's returning this week as well for the Giants, so it's got to be better hold on to that ball. He's going to lose his job. So there's been like this new like wave for the Sour Patch Kids. Watermelon Sour Patch Kids are delicious, but I will tell you, the Sour Patch Kids family, I don't know who they are, but they have like peach rings or like peach, and they are divine. Just delicious.
I don't know if you have a Trader Joe's near you, but
I can get to one.
We frequent Trader Joe's, and they have Scandinavian Swimmies is their version of Sour Patch Kids.
Okay.
They have sour and non-sour versions, and I'm not saying they're better than Sour Patch Kids, but just go try them.
I'll have to give them a try. Bourbon Cowboy. Oh, I was trying to tank so Joey couldn't see my name on the board. I figured that OTB, what that meant in real time, Jake.
That was fast. It took me a while.
Carla's loving the Skittles. Shout out. She loves it's just likes all candy. Yeah, they have changed the Butterfinger. It used to be a harder bite. It's a little softer now. Yeah. Bob Hope is correct. Yeah, Bob Hope coming over from Sunday mornings. He's been joining us over there on Sunday Morning Live. In the first week he popped in there, I butchered a Bob Hope joke. In the second week, I brought it home.
Nice.
Yeah. Pick 6. Remaining up in first place. Move on to the next question. He was the top scoring non-quarterback in PPR leagues from the Jets-Cowboys game with 26.9 fantasy points. Which player had the most PPR points in that Cowboys-Jets game? Was it Jake Ferguson, Javonte Williams, Garrett Wilson, or Breece Hall? And this is PPR. So points per reception.
Interesting photo.
Yeah. I don't know if that's AI or not. Like, I just typed in Jerry Jones, and it was like one of the first pictures of him in a clown costume. I could see Jerry Jones kind of leaning into it and dressing up like for like the work Halloween day. Like, look, everybody calls him a clown. And
that's horrifying.
Yeah. So I don't know. All right. And Scott Fish with some sage advice. Just wait a couple months to eat a Butterfinger, and it'll be harder bite for you. Where would we be without you, Scott? Right. And I'm a dark chocolate gal, but I can eat my way with candy too. I think my favorite sweet treat is dark chocolate covered raspberries. But there's not like a candy that has that. But I used to make them myself. Yeah, it just gets like, oh man, whew, it's a good treat. Good treat. I went on a chocolate factory tour one time, and then for like 6 months, I thought that I could make my own chocolate. It was like a whole thing. Yeah, we know how that turned out. Yeah, it's Halloween. Why not? Bourbon Cowboy, freeze them. We don't want to break any teeth, Bourbon Cowboy. Come on now. And I just want to thank Tip for reposting this stream. Thanks, Tip.
Thank you, Tip.
100 grand, so good. Yeah. Well, are they talking my salary? Is that what this is, Jake?
So good.
That would be so good. Swedish fish are very good as well. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to stay at the expo for all the days this year. Hopefully my dog doesn't eat anything that she shouldn't be eating this year, and I don't have to leave early. All right, let's move on to these next questions. Jake, you have a golden retriever.
I do.
Does she eat everything too in the house?
She used to get into socks, And that was never fun. But we've grown out of that, and
Okay.
I trust her. I don't think she would get into anything. I hope.
We mine has a thing for cat poop. I'm not gonna lie. She likes
Oh,
a
yep.
good she likes a good cat turd. Fresh one? Oh, she
Yep.
loves it.
Yep.
Not so much on the dried ones though.
That and deer. I don't get a lot of deer where you are, but my dog goes crazy for it.
We don't, but one time there was a deer in my neighbor's front yard, and I was walking my dog at 3:00 in the morning, and it ran by me, almost crapped my pants. Almost crapped my pants because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick 6 in first place. How about that, Jake?
How about it? It's close.
They're either cheating or they're really good at trivia. One of the two. It is close though. Move on to the next question. Question number 7. How many games in 2025 has Saquon Barkley recorded 100 total yards? That's rushing plus receiving. He did it 13 times in 2024. 16 if you count the playoffs, but 13 times during the regular season last year. How many times has Saquon done it this year? Did she like sad movies? Oh, Jake, speaking of movies, we discussed last week that we were watching some scary movies.
And
watched The Evil Dead Part 2 today, or the other day.
I did. I watched it last night. Highly recommend to kick off your spooky season. You'll feel scared. You'll feel happy. You'll feel wowed and confused all in an hour and 27 minutes.
I think I said to you, it's like the goriest Marx Brothers movie you've ever seen. That's like the only way I can really explain it. There is probably one of my favorite sequences ever in a movie with plate smashing that is just, it's so dumb, but it's so funny. I don't know. Yeah, Evil Dead 2. Really fun way to kick off the holiday season, the Halloween season. All right, yeah. Saquon has no 100-yard total games this year. He's gotten close with a couple 92, 94 yards, but has yet to get 100 total yards. He left them all behind in last season. So hopefully Saquon, he's still producing for his fantasy managers, but we definitely want to see Saquon get some more yards here soon. Look at that leaderboard, scoreboard. Ooh, lots of people are in on that one. Pick 6, still at the top. Carlos saying, I love horror movies. I will try to watch that. Yeah, it is a funny one. It's a funny horror movie. So, yeah. Watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Trust me. I think probably like one of the first scary movies my brother rented for me when I was like 12. And the hype surrounding a scary movie when you're 12 and you're just like, and then it's over and you're like, oh, sigh of relief. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw, but it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre holds up. Army of Darkness. Jake hasn't seen Army of Darkness yet.
Not yet, Scott.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. Jake said he hadn't seen Evil Dead 1. And I was like, you don't need to see Evil Dead 1. Evil Dead 2, it's the same movie, but just a lot of jokes. And that's, that's like the perfect little mix for me.
It was very fun.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Taylor Swift had the #1 movie at the box office and the #1 album last week. Who accomplished this feat as well in 2001? Was it Whitney Houston, Britney Spears, Jennifer Lopez, or Vitamin C? I really thought I was going to be the one to bring up Taylor Swift on the show. Thank you for the viewer that brought it up so I could talk about it earlier. Oh, I didn't realize she was wearing a bra. Sorry about that. That's a sorry Joe. That's a sorry Joe right there. Right out the gate. But she's got a little headpiece on. Maybe people are looking more at that. Answer quickly so I can keep my job, everyone. All right. Yeah, it was J-Lo. J-Lo accomplished this feat in 2001. I do believe Whitney Houston accomplished it when The Bodyguard was out, but I didn't do my research on that, so I can't tell you for sure. Did you go to the movie theater to see it, Jake? The Taylor Swift thing?
Taylor Swift one? I did not. Did you?
No, I didn't. I went and saw the Smashing Machine.
Okay.
And as I was walking out of Smashing Machine, there was lots of people excited to see the Taylor Swift concert. Or not concert, it was an album movie.
Yeah.
I was not one of them. I went and saw The Rock. Act dramatic for an hour and a half.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was all right.
Okay.
It's not worth seeing in a theater. I love Benny Safdie, but sorry.
Okay.
All right. Dynasty Vermilly moving back up in the top spot. I have not seen him yet. Tips asking, I know you guys are talking nostalgic horror movies, but have any of you guys seen him? If so, thoughts? I did not see it yet. I have a trusted movie guy, a friend that I've known for almost 20 years now, and we rarely are apart on movies. And he saw it, and he's like, Joey, don't waste your time. And I said, okay. And I trust him enough. There's been maybe one movie in the last 10 years that we've disagreed on. So we are in lockstep. It's good to have that. Oh, Donnie's really in here. Woo, back at 1. Thanks, J-Lo, and for being old. Laugh out loud. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Dynasty is on fire. Carla, I'm loving the hype. You're bringing the hype to the show, and we appreciate that. Love it. All right. Next question. Well, Emeka Ibuka leads all rookies in receiving yards. He does trail 3 veterans. Which listed below does he not trail? Puka Nacua, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. Jake, it must be said that Joey was going crazy on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was nice because the afternoon slate of games was like, I could really focus in on the Bucks because I felt like I had done the research on the 1 o'clocks and I was locked into that game. Had a very, very good time.
Yeah.
I would appreciate if Baker would close the game out before the last drive, though, at some point this season.
It's more exciting. What is it? All 4 wins in the final drive or whatever
he's had to win the game in all 5 games, and he's done it 4 times.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He is ahead of Amon-Ra St. Brown in yardage. Emeka Ibuka, clubhouse leader for rookie of the year, I think. Without a doubt. I think
for sure.
Cam Ward's got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch him.
Yes, Cam Ward, and I don't even know if Judkins can really be in the conversation. Maybe he can if he keeps things
Hampton,
up.
if he wouldn't have got injured, probably could be. He still can.
Yeah.
You never know what could happen next week. And then Jeff in here saying, just saw him on Friday. It was okay.
That's kind of what I've been hearing.
So Scott has a really good question. Odds that Joey makes a public appearance in Las Vegas in mid-February. So the deal is, Scott, I have to win the Champions League of FSGA, and then I get to go to FSGA. I am 4-1. I am putting forth the effort, Scott, to see you in mid-February. So can it happen? Let's all root for Joey. I won the FSGA National Championship last year. This year they put me in the highest league they have. And just want to point out Howard Bender's 0-5. That was rude of me to say that on air. Howard, what's going on? Alaska just took it out of you. I don't know. Somebody send this clip to Howard. I love you, Howard. All right. Actually, I might not be Howard running that team now that I think about it. Okay. We got 1 question left in this pack. Barbara Bryant still hanging around. I think Dynasty Vermelli ran away with this game.
It's a pretty big gap.
Yeah, it's a pretty big gap there. Oh, Scott. Oops. I meant Jake. Yeah. People have seen me enough. They need to get Jake out there,
I'll tag along with Joey. I'm really running his team. He just doesn't share that. I'm really 4-1.
I can fit Jake in my suitcase. He just ran him that's part of like an Iron Man. Can you get in a piece of luggage and fly for 4 hours?
No,
I don't. Iron Man. No?
I can't do that. No. Maybe someone else can.
Maybe you should train for it.
He's got to put in the work for it. He's got to want it.
All right. Last question. In honor of the artist formerly known as the Bourbon Cowboy, which of the following drinks is not made with bourbon? A Manhattan, an old fashioned, a mint julep, or a screwdriver? Which one of those games or drinks is not made with bourbon? You could probably play drinking games with them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So there's a store called the Bourbon Cowboy. And they have ice cold beer. How about that?
They better. Any on here, Joey, that you're you wouldn't enjoy?
If I had to pick one, it'd be an old fashioned.
Hmm.
If I'm being honest, I've had a Manhattan and an old fashioned, and I'm not sure I could tell the difference between the two.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like a connoisseur by any means.
Hmm.
But I've had some good old fashions. I think I've had them with you actually, Jake.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
The one at Best Friend is really good.
Yeah.
The one at Mott 32 in Vegas
Very
is
good.
the best old fashioned I've ever had in my life.
It's delicious.
Had it again recently, actually.
Joe makes a great old fashioned if you ever have the opportunity to.
Okay. I need to get up to stay in the barn at some point in my life. He keeps asking me about it. Scott saying, wow, blasphemy. I'm sorry. I don't have that palate. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sure there is a difference, and I'm just not realizing what it is. Ask Joe about old fashions. I'm going to ask him tomorrow. Say, Joe, tell me about Scott's old fashions. All right, Jake. Well, we've delayed the inevitable long enough. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for the podium. In third place is Barbara Bryant. In second place, pick 6. And in first place, no surprise, it's Dynasty Vermelli. Dynasty Vermelli, reach out to us via the Fantasy Cares Discord or the Football Guys Discord. Send us a DM over there. We'll get your info, and we will send you a Josh Allen Funko Pop. That's very exciting for you. Well done. All right. I'm going to pull this game down and go find another one. So, Jake, what's the next movie on our Halloween movie list that we're going to watch?
The next movie on our list is Return of the Evil Dead, right, Joey?
Return of the Living Dead. No, I actually knocked that one off because you had to go out of town. And not that you fell behind, but it was a little aggressive on the, hey, we should watch 2 a week. But we're going to watch, you've never seen Hereditary.
That's correct.
You said you want to watch it.
Yeah, we're going to watch it tonight, hopefully. It's my last Ari Aster movie that I haven't seen yet. And it's funny because I don't know. I feel like that's the one most people have seen. And I could be wrong. But I'm very excited.
It's the highest grossing movie in movie theaters.
Okay. Horror it's still a new genre for me. I hid for many years.
All right, I'm going to share the screen, get it up for everyone to see. So yeah, I mean, I used to be really scared to watch anything, and then I just what in the world is going on with the screen? Sorry, 1 second, guys. There we go. Now we got it up for you. Yeah, I used to be really scared of horror movies, which is kind of the point. And then I went to the Alfred Hitchcock soundstage at Universal Studios, and once I saw how they did it, I stopped being scared. Like that was always my thing. Like, show me how they make the movie scary, and then I can't be scared once I see how they do it.
Interesting. What was the revelation, or what was the key that changed your mind there?
I think just seeing how they do it. Like they showed, like what they did was the shower scene from Psycho. They showed how they did that with the chocolate syrup, and it was stabbing a watermelon. It was not stabbing skin, of course. And when you're like 10 years old. So then after I saw that, I'm like, well, I want to see Psycho. Yeah, and that was like my first introduction to like scary movies.
That's cool.
And that one still holds up for me too.
Yeah,
it's not as scary as it is just like thrilling.
Yeah, it's eerie. It doesn't make you feel good.
Nope. So let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, Joe is saying that Scott's old fashions are excellent. I don't like bourbon, but but I hear Joe make an awesome old fashioned. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations, Dynasty. Happy for you there. It's your first win. Yes, Barbara Ryan. I feel like I just won. Well, good job for you. And Brian's in here. I'll be on his show tomorrow night at 7:00 discussing scary movies, actually. So actually, it's Halloween movies. It's prefaced. Halloween movies. Doing like a movie draft. It's going to be really fun. There's all kinds of rules with like vetoes and like, oh boy. I'm excited. Got my list of movies ready to go.
Joey, is every scary movie a Halloween movie, but not every Halloween movie is a scary movie?
What you just said, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, like there's definitely movies that are Halloween movies that I don't think are scary. But I don't think every scary movie is meant for Halloween.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what you just said. Oh, Joe saying no scary movies for me. Yeah. All right. Scott's got a question for us. With all my running backs injured or on bye, who should I pick up? Henderson, Gainwell, Hill, or Algier? That's a pretty slam dunk. I mentioned earlier Henderson. I really think he's going to come on as the season goes on. I know Gainwell just had a huge game, and it's really hard to kind of pass on him. If you need to win right now, go grab Gainwell. No questions asked. But if you need, if you're like 4-1, go grab Henderson. I have enough scary in my life as is. Let's get that new code in there for everybody, though, real quick. Pull that banner down, put the new code. The new code is 197-8698. And remember, if you are joining us halfway through, you can always go back and play the games. We will make these games live once the show is over. For everyone, there we go. Got the new code in there for you. Can't win prize, but you can learn how my brain works for trivia. And Jake's brain actually is about to come up next for trivia because Jake made the second pack.
I think they're pretty good.
And I truly did not look at your questions this week, so I will be in the dark on all of these.
It scares me every time, Joey.
That I don't read your questions?
You never know.
And then Fantasy Cares, I tweeted the link. The link to what? We may never know. All right. Let's give a couple more minutes. Man, look at me. Jake, we just talked too much. We're going to have to zoom through this game.
That's fine. Everyone will nail these questions.
All right. We're going to go ahead and go start this game up. All right. Kahoot at work. Week 5 recap. Pack number 2. All right. First question. The Ravens put up 10 points on Sunday. Oof. When was the last time they were held to 10 points or fewer in a game? Was it 2019, 2021, 2023, 2025? Beautiful spacing, Jake.
Thank you.
Years. Yeah. No major sporting events any of these years. Just if anyone's wondering. Nothing good going on.
Nothing good happened.
Nope. Hey, Andrew's in here with us tonight. Good morning or good evening, Andrew. Glad to see you in here. We really need to get on that, Jake, of why there's no major sporting events going on in the odd years.
I'll look into it tonight. There's got to be something's going on. Someone has it out against odd numbers.
I think with the pandemic, they might have moved the World Cup to 2021. I could be wrong on that. 2023 was the last time they were held to 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? All right, let's see. Yep, got a few people got that right. Bourbon Gator Boy up in there. I love the name. I don't think you should change it, Bourbon Gator Boy. I think you should keep it just the same. Barbara got that one right. 900 points. Good stuff. Girls are at the dance, so I'm chilling and waiting. And then I thought the Ravens were better, the better team to win. This 10 points was shocking. Yeah. Hopefully Lamar, they're saying Lamar will be back after the bye. So
it's the Lamar Jackson effect.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty good at football. All right. Next question. How many total rushing yards did Rico Dowdle have against Miami? Huge game for Rico. 110, 156, 198, or 206.
It's my favorite. I think it's my favorite. One of my favorite videos of just all time is, yeah.
What's that?
If you don't know it, just Google "What's that bear doing?"
It's really funny. Bourbon Cowboy, let us know. He's been called worse than the Bourbon Gator Boy. Please don't tell us what the ones that are worse than that are.
I think what's so good about that video, Joey, is there's just no one in the stands behind Sir Purr, which feels like that's most Panthers games. It's empty stadiums. It's so good.
Yeah, 206 rushing yards for Rico Dowdle. Chuba Hubbard might not get his job back. No, they'll give him some work, but Rico really just showing up. Yeah, Sir Purr is I love the name Sir Purr. It's always made me laugh. Look at the score. Oh, Barbara still there. Steve F moving up at the top there. Shoe Smitty. Is that Joe Bryant? Oh, watch out, Joe Bryant. He's doing good there. Ryes are great for old fashions. Okay. There we go. Send me your favorite old fashioned recipe, Andrew, and I'll try to make it. I put on my Christmas list one of the little sets with the shakers and the little strainers and the.
Looking like a pro.
Yeah. I watched Cocktail one time. Look at me go. I've actually seen Cocktail many times. All right. Do you know what that is, Jake? Cocktail?
Yeah, I've had one or two of those.
No, the movie Cocktail. See, I'm old.
No, I haven't seen the movie Cocktail.
It's good. Tom Cruise is in it.
No?
He does a lot of this. A lot of shaking. Whoa,
yeah.
Throwing bottles. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew knows. Cogwell's Law. All right. I almost ended the stream just now. I almost click end stream. It's going to happen one week, guys. And when it does, that's it. And we're not coming back.
Nope.
All right. Next question. Who was the last Patriots quarterback to beat the Bills before Drake May? This is a good question, Jake. Tom Brady, Cam Newton, Joe Milton, or Mac Jones? I don't know the answer, but I love where your head's at on this question.
It was fun. That was one of those, when you're writing a question and then you look at a team and you just instantly just pops.
Yeah. Did you put the picture of the person up there, Jake? Or is that Mac Jones?
That's Drake May.
That's Drake May. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Mac Jones or not.
No. I'm pretty sure it's Drake May.
Cocktail also gave us the Beach Boys hit, Kokomo. In the chat, if you guys know, this is a good trivia question, where Kokomo is, put it in the chat if you know where it's at. It's not in Aruba or Jamaica. Correct answer is Joe Milton was the last Patriots quarterback to beat the Bills. Oh, look at that. You learn something new every day. No one got it right. Jake, well done.
Thank you.
That's what we love to see here.
Pretty sure it was week 18 game where the Bills had already, they had nothing to play for. And so throw a ball for life. Joe Milton up there, see what he can do.
Look what he did. Yeah, everybody in here. Indiana. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, yeah, no one got it right. So the leaderboard moves, none. Perfect games? Nope. No perfect games today. Next question. How many games has James Franklin won against AP top 10 teams at Penn State? 1, 4, 7, or 10? My father-in-law is a Penn State fan. And I don't want to put him on blast here, but he showed up to his granddaughter's birthday party a little late, and he blamed the weather and traffic, which, okay. And Penn State lost that game. We'll never know if he was on time if they would have won, but that's what I told him. I was like, well, if you were on time for your granddaughter's birthday, maybe Penn State would have won.
They would have won. Beat UCLA. Everyone beats UCLA, Joey.
I was really disappointed. There was nobody in that stadium for UCLA. There was no UCLA fans there.
New Mexico beat them. They've lost to two G5 teams. Sad, man.
It's very sad. Off to the Florida Keys. Yep. Nope. Kokomo's in Indiana. Ladarius. Yeah, Jake's a trickster. Carla, she's laughing. She likes my jokes. All right, 4 is the correct answer. He's only beaten 4 AP top 10 teams at Penn State. How about that? How many games has he played against AP top 10 teams?
She's 4-21.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not a good record.
No.
That's if you have a fantasy team that does median scoring and you end up 4-21 by the end of the year, just pack it in. You're done.
Bad year. Yeah,
just bad year. Yeah, just don't even try anymore. Sell the farm. Barbara Bryant moving up into first place and with a little bit of a lead too. 800-point lead. Watch out. Here she comes. Moving on to the next question. Which of these players did not play for the Titans and Cardinals in their NFL career? Ryan Fitzpatrick, DeAndre Hopkins, Adrian Peterson, and Chris Johnson. I love this question.
There's
Let me see
another
if I
one.
can get it.
Let's had fun. A lot of players. I don't know if it's because both teams are bad, but a lot of players have both played for the Titans and the Cardinals.
I'm pretty confident in this one. And I will say it once I'm going to cover the screen. Oh, wait. Crap. I can't. I'll close my eyes. Tell me when I'm allowed to answer, Jake. This is great video content.
This is great.
Right,
yes. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll do this. This is better. Got my glasses on today.
Nice. All right, you can look or you can answer.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Correct.
Yeah.
He's played for every team, but not the Cardinals.
Not the Cardinals. Yeah, that was the one I knew he didn't play for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I had fun with that.
Mm-hmm. But I remembered Adrian Peterson, Chris Johnson, and DeAndre Hopkins. I saw Chris Johnson play football in high school.
Really?
I think it was Olympia High School he went to.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
They came and played my alma mater, and boy, can he play.
Yeah.
All right. Barbara moving down into second place. Steve F moving back up into first. Catherine coming in here just saying, I love bourbon. Well, let me tell you, if you like bourbon, I know a cowboy out there that, I don't know if he's a lonesome cowpoke or not, but he likes bourbon too. A little love connection tonight on trivia. Jake, how about that?
That's GCAT, Joey. That's
oh, sorry about that. It's all good.
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll hear about that one tomorrow.
You have your one-on-one tomorrow?
No, it's Thursday. Give a day to cool off. Next question. Jaden Daniels is the first player with 4,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards in 20 games. How many total TDs has he scored? 30, 32, 35, 41. Hoot. So yeah, 30, 32, 35, or 41 total touchdowns. How many has he scored?
It's pretty good.
So sorry, Barbara. It's the glasses threw me off. I wasn't reading correctly.
New camera. It's new camera. The new camera got in the way.
Telling you what, it's a good camera though. Amen, Catherine. All right. Oops. Yeah. Every week, Joe and I have a meeting, and it's just the oops meeting where I just list all my oops for the week. So it's like, all right, forgive me, Joe, for I have oopsed. All right, 35 total touchdowns this week. Look at that. 3 people got that right. Congratulations to those 3 people. And to the 7 other people, just do better. Just be better. Like, you came to a trivia show. Come on now. All right, Steve F. Barbara. She's hanging around. She's hanging around there at third place. Geek Mill. Jeff is moving up on the board. Pick 6 is back for a second game. Now, pick 6, I see it's pick 6B. If there's a pick 6A playing this game and you're playing with 2 devices, 1, good job thinking there, but 2, we're up to your tricks. We know what's going on. Do you think that they're playing with a pick 6A account, Jake?
I don't think so.
Okay,
but maybe. Hopefully a typo. I would be flattered if someone's cheating on our trivia, Joey. That'd be very flattering. But don't do that.
Yeah. Don't cheat in our trivia. That's not good.
Come on.
All right. Question number 7. Who currently leads the league in rushing yards this season? There's the shield right there, Jake. Kyron Williams, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, or Quinshon Judkins. I think I know this one.
This one surprised me as well. I got surprised a bunch today writing these questions.
If it was total yards, I would feel very confident, but with just rushing.
We did total yards last week or a couple weeks ago. That might have been I think we did that question. It's
Well, I
just
know we
rushing
did it
yards.
a couple weeks ago. James Cook was a touchdown answer because he was tied for the most touchdowns in the league.
That's
But I don't
right.
think the yardage is there for him. I think this one's Jonathan Taylor. Yeah. Go, Joey.
Yep. Good job.
Holding on. Ew. Joey, no, I'm not playing. There is going to be a week, though, I am going to play. Jake's going to host both games, and I'm going to play. And we will find out. Joey writes it, but does he know it? We'll find out that week. I don't know when that week is, but it's coming.
Yep.
Barbara in first place with 3 questions to go. Folks, let us know in the chat if you think Barbara can do it tonight. Do you think she can win the game? It's going to happen one of these weeks. It's just got to happen one week. Next question. The Lions got tricky on Sunday. Which player caught a touchdown pass from David Montgomery? Was it Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, or Brock Wright? No relation.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, my daughter asked when he scored the touchdown. She's like, "Daddy, do you know him?" I said, "No." Oh, man, I really hope I didn't give away the answer. I really hope. Well, actually, all these guys got touchdowns, so I didn't give away the answer.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, guys, there's a celebrity in with us tonight. John Travolta's here. He's like, "Hey, go Brock Wright." I don't know. That's my John Travolta impression. It wasn't very good. Let's try it again. I said, "Give me 1,000 points."
There you go.
Oh, I don't know. Don't touch the hair. I don't know. Rocking and rolling and whatnot. I can do lots of John Travolta lines if we need to. Yeah, it was Brock Wright. Sorry for possibly giving that answer away.
No, you're good.
I don't think we're going to review the tape. I don't think I did. I think I was just talking of the relationship to him.
We'll review the tapes.
Yeah. Did you get to see the stuff about David Montgomery's sister being there?
No, I didn't.
Yes, I guess his sister was in a car accident, and it was her first game getting to see him play since the accident.
Wow.
He scored a touchdown, so really cool for David Montgomery and his whole family. I love stories like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Hometown kid throwing for the TD. Love to see it. 513. Is that the area code in Cincinnati?
Maybe.
Come on, Jake.
I'll be fast.
Should have known that. Yeah. From Joe to John. There. What? I know.
Yep. It's Cincinnati.
So Jake, I know you were in theater when you were in high school. Were you ever in Grease?
We didn't do Grease.
No. It's my senior year. We did Grease.
Would have been fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Man, what if this is really John Travolta?
Be amazing.
Oh, I was in Grease and John Travolta. I was not Danny. I was not Kaneki. I was Roger.
Oh,
they took him out of the movie and they put in a character called Putsy in the movie. But in the Broadway musical, there's a character called Roger who gets in trouble for mooning. Which, if you don't know what mooning is, that's pulling your pants down and showing your rear end, which I was known to do a few times in high school. Not proud of it, but it's my story and I'm here to tell it.
Did you do it in the musical?
I did and got into a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. When we did our dress rehearsal, Joey let the boxers go down a little further than I was supposed to. Got into some trouble.
Worth it.
All right. 2 questions left. Barbara. Oh, tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night. QB in high school, he said his sister drives him. Not only was she paralyzed, her son beat leukemia. Whole family came. Dan Campbell was going to get us some scores. Absolutely. Yeah, I think, Jake, and we've discussed this, there's analytics that'll tell you players, but sometimes there's just a narrative that is like, this is going to happen.
Yep. And whenever someone has a baby, the baby bump always breaks a touchdown the next game.
If you have an entire album written about you, you'll get a touchdown.
For sure.
Yeah. That was the easiest money I've ever made last night on Travis Kelce scoring a touchdown.
Yep.
Like, there's no way that guy doesn't score a touchdown. All right. Second to last question. After Thursday, how many wins does Kyle Shanahan have against Sean McVay and the Rams? Thank you for saying and the Rams. 8, 11, 13, 14.
Yeah, he's got to beat McVay and the rest of the team, not just McVay. You know, I feel like Kyle Shanahan, he's one of those guys where he doesn't get talked about it much, but you just look at him and you just think San Francisco coach. Just like he's got that California. Same with McVay. Like if you put Bill Belichick out there, it's like, that doesn't make any sense. It's got to be this California surfer type guy.
Sean McVay was an assistant coach for the Bucs when they won their Super Bowl. 11 wins against Sean McVay and the Rams. How about that? All right, we're coming to the last question. Let's see who's on the leaderboard. Barbara, I think you're gonna do it. Oh my God, folks! Wait, let me see. Do I have anything? I think I got some stuff we can do. I think I got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do some stuff. All right. Next, this is the last question. Barbara, don't miss it. Because I think you can still get caught. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just excited. All right, here we go. Which mountain in Yosemite did Alex Honnold free solo in 2017? Mount Lionel, El Capitan, Half Dome, or Cathedral Peak?
There's me last weekend.
There's you.
That's when I had the altitudes.
The altitudes. My friends got married, but the one that's in the far, which I probably can't say the name of at this point, but that's right behind your head.
Mm-hmm.
My friends got married right below that.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I'll send
out
you
there.
the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get to go to the lodge?
No, we were driving through it. I didn't know there was a lodge to go to.
It's what they based the interior for the movie of The Shining. They based off the Yosemite Lodge.
I wish I would have known that.
Yeah. Well,
got to drive back out there.
All right. Barbara, knocking old fashions at the beginning of the show, but now she's saying, buy me a drink in Vegas. Way to go, Barbara. People are congratulating her before the game is decided. Let's go. I was saying good picture for Jake. All right. Let's go to the podium. In third place is Scott. Second place is Shu. And in first place, Barbara Bryant. Congratulations. The confetti is falling. I thought I was doing it. Oh, yeah. I'm doing it on my screen, too. Give you some fireworks. Oh, wait. No, that's some lasers. And then you give you fireworks. There you go. Yay. Congratulations, Barbara. All right. Yeah, Joey's playing with this new toy. Well, oh, my God. That's exciting that Barbara gets her first win. Oh, boy. Yeah, people are just throwing out the congrats. People are loving to see Barbara win. Finally, she says, finally. Jake, did you ever think you'd see the day?
She's come close a bunch of times. And honestly, with this pack, Joey, I didn't think it could happen, but she did it.
How much did she pay you to get the answer key?
I can't disclose that information.
Okay, that's understandable.
A lot. Yeah.
Ladarius and go Barbara. Everyone, we want to thank you for being in here tonight. It means the world to us that you come hang out with us every week, Jake. I know you're having a good time. Any final words for the people tonight?
No, thanks everyone. We'll be back next week for week 6 NFL trivia. And yeah, what Joey said, it means the world that you come hang out with us on Tuesday nights, and we hope you're back next week.
All right. Until then, have a great week, everybody.